just have about half a minute to go before the markets open in trade. Viewers, we are also be looking at, so 9 seconds there for you on your screens. We'll be focusing on, I think, 25,840, about 36 points lower is where we're going to be starting. That's what is getting an indication. Yes, we have a 25,870. So we are flattish and we're turning green, and that's a sign of relief coming in on the Nifty. 25,883. Some buying emerging right at the first tick on the Nifty. Look at the Nifty Bank, flat with a positive bias yet again. 59,696 on the Nifty Bank as we are looking at right now. Look at the IT stocks. There's a bounce there, 0.4% higher, 38,068. At least some buying emerging right at the beginning of the session today. FMCG slightly lower when we look at the sector. Pharma also just flat with a positive bias at this point in time. I think it's metals again that Shell pointed out. That's also shining bright, 0.3% higher now. PSU banks is another one that's pulling up into the green. Mid-cap stocks are also trying to pull up themselves. Pharma stocks just about flat right now, but where is the pain? Real estate, FMCG, private banks, these are the three sectors that are still in pain, but there are some sectors that are trying to pull up right in the opening session. Let me look at the top Nifty movers at this point in time. You have ONGC, 1.3% higher, HCL Tech. You also have Bharat Electronics, 1.2% higher in trade. Tech Mahindra, Power Grid, and also BEL. These are all the stocks that are up and about in trade as far as the Nifty is concerned. 25,900 back on the Nifty. Let me look at the laggards. Adani Ports is down. ICICI Bank, Eternal, Trent, NTPC. These are the top laggards as far as the Nifty is concerned at this point in time. Shell, what is the clear trend that you're looking at in the market opening right now?
Sakshi, I think there's a bit of short covering after 4 successive days of selling. But look at just the broader market, 935 shares in the green. Only 935 shares in the green versus 1200 in the red. So easy first step for bears as far as Friday is concerned. Let's hope that we close in the green and there's a bit of short covering. But I'd be really very cautious in terms of leads. It's the Nifty IT index 0.7% higher, but it lost 800 points yesterday, 2 percentage point down yesterday. So a bit of a short covering there. Metals, as I've been pointing out, it's an opportunity to get back. And of course, defense. Look at BEL, look at Mazagon Dock. And this weekend will be very crucial in Europe. Because of Venezuela, the reversal has happened in defense stocks. Let's hope nothing happens on Greenland over the weekend, but defense and capital markets are looking good.
Defense clearly looking good, 1.2% higher for the index. Remember, this is global phenomenon that we are seeing. Even in the US markets, we saw the defense stocks surge in trade after the higher budgetary announcements that were being seen from Donald Trump. Defense stocks already had started to pick up pace in the last week of December, and we are seeing that continued move even right now. Mayurish, is this a safe space to be in? And in the run-up to the budget, do you think there's a lot more rally that one can tap onto?
So from a budgetary perspective, Sakshi, I think the allocations are definitely going to be higher than what we've probably seen last year. And therefore, I think with higher allocations happening for the sector as a whole, expectations in terms of more orders coming their way seems to be a base case scenario. The more plausible analysis that one can have in terms of how numbers will play out over the next few quarters, I think it should be pretty decent because of revenue visibility that they've got, the margins that these orders have come through, and these companies are executing well. Obviously, I think geopolitics and our own issues that keep on cropping up with our neighbors keep defense stocks probably in focus. And therefore, I think structurally, I think there is a story, a long-term story with defense stocks. Some stocks are extended as we see it in markets with India in terms of our rating rankings parameters. But anybody holding can hold on because over a longer period of time, I think it's a good structural story in the Indian context.
Okay. Any key favorites there within the defense pack that you'd like to highlight? Is it the shipping stocks? Is it HAL, BL? How are you looking at navigating through?
No, so I think a stock like Sorry for that. No, a stock like BEL, I think can continue doing well. It has been in momentum. It has strong tailwinds to it as well. Shipbuilders might remain in focus, as I said. But again, HAL, long-term contracts, they've also got the O&M contracts related to that. So I think it's a perennial annuity contract that gets built in once I think the initial setup probably happens, which is also incrementally positive in terms of the facilities and the operating efficiencies and the performance that the stock can make.
Fair point.